I've always liked John Fury interviews. Not all of them, because sometimes he gets a bit too into that siege mentality and starts sounding like someone who's addicted to perpetual victimhood. But a lot of the time I do like John Fury interviews because he's a bit out there as a character, very fiery, and just very interesting and entertaining to watch. But one of his recent interviews was actually pretty insightful. And he said a lot of things I agree with. And one of the things he said was that Tyson Fury has made Deontay Wilder relevant. In John Fury's words, he's fetched him out the dark. Now, I wouldn't say Tyson Fury has done that single-handedly. Deontay Wilder's profile has been massively boosted by his beef with Anthony Joshua. And so has Tyson Fury's, by the way. Both of these guys' profile has been boosted by associating themselves with Anthony Joshua. But be that as it may, Tyson Fury has certainly helped Deontay Wilder even more, particularly in the United States. He's really helped Deontay Wilder by being a great dance partner for him, as they call it. Being a great trash talker, being someone who, I guess, a lot of the American public who are exposed to him might equate to a heavyweight Conor McGregor in terms of his personality and his ways. And that's something they can connect with because they like McGregor. They know McGregor. They're familiar with him. So, yeah, Fury has definitely helped Deontay Wilder's profile, building on top of what they've gained from associating with Anthony Joshua. And Fury says Deontay Wilder wants what he has, which is the lineal heavyweight championship. Now, the lineal heavyweight championship is a mythical title. It doesn't really exist. And the lineage of Tyson Fury's version of this mythical title only goes back to, Vladimir Klitschko, Vitaly Klitschko? That's it. Because Lennox Lewis was the last lineal champion who had a lineage that went back to Rocky Marciano. Lennox Lewis. He retired at the top. And so a new lineage started from when Lennox Lewis retired. You see, this is the reality of this lineal title. But Fury carries on as though this lineal title goes all the way back to John L. Sullivan or something, and it doesn't. The line has been broken several times since the time of John L. Sullivan. Rocky Marciano retired undefeated. After him, when Floyd Patterson came in, a new lineage started. And that lineage ended when Lennox Lewis retired. So that's a bit of perspective on this lineal title. Is this something which Deontay Wilder desperately wants from Tyson Fury? I don't think so. The whole lineal thing, I don't think that is something that Deontay Wilder cares about that much. I'm sure it's nice for him to have it, but I think what Deontay Wilder desires most, and this is just my speculative opinion, what I think Deontay Wilder desires most is just recognition. Fame. I do think he covets the fame. And recognition from his peers, from the press, from the general public in the United States. These are the things that he covets and craves. If the lineal championship, the mythical lineal title, helps him achieve that, then great. But I don't think he's putting all his eggs in that basket. I think he just sees the fact that this is a pay-per-view and he likes that. He's getting a far higher purse than he's ever had before, and he likes that. He's getting much greater exposure than he's ever had before, and he likes that. So all of this is aside from the fact that the mythical lineal title is on the line. Do you understand? I think the lineal business is just the cherry on top for him. I don't think it's the main motivating factor here. So just my take on it. Tyson Fury obviously has to pump himself up and big himself up all the time with his lineal business, but as I've just explained, he's talking about a lineage that only goes back to the Klitschko's. It don't go back no further than that, you know. So Fury does what he does to market the whole lineal business, but yeah, it's a bit of a red herring. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm out.
Join me on Patreon. I upload a minimum of 2 podcasts every single week, covering a wide variety of controversial topics, as well as live stream Q&A sessions. Take a look on screen right now at some of the podcasts I've produced so far. For just $3 a month, the equivalent of about £2 a month, you get access to all my new podcasts and my entire back catalogue of past podcasts, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen on your computer or on your smartphone or tablet by downloading the Patreon app from the Google Play Store or the App Store for free. The Patreon app also allows you to download each podcast in MP3. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive content. It's easy to sign up, there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of free and critical thinkers by signing up with me here on Patreon today.